Good morning and welcome to Renew, a daily devotional for you. My name is Jessica and I am a part of the college and career ministry here at Mainland Baptist Church. Today's devotional is entitled Truth in Packaging, and we will be reading from Isaiah 5 verses 20 through 23. So if you can go ahead and grab your Bible and turn to Isaiah 5. And it reads, Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine, and men of strength to mingle strong drink, which justify the wicked for reward, and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. And the devotional reads, in 1966, in an effort to protect consumers from deceptive advertising and promotion, Congress passed the Fair and Labeling Act. According to the Federal Trade Commission, the law requires them to issue regulations requiring that all consumer commodities be labeled to disclose net contents, identity of commodity, and the name and the place of the business of the product's manufacturer, packer, or distributor. The Act authorizes additional regulations where necessary to prevent consumer deception or to facilitate value comparisons. With respect to descriptions of ingredients, slack fill of packages, use of cents off or lower price labeling, or characterization of package sizes. There is no human law requiring truthful and honest descriptions of good and evil, but there is a divine one. God insists that we call things by their proper name. He judges those who proclaim that wicked things are acceptable and those who condemn good things as being evil. While absolute truth is under attack in our world by many, it is still a divine requirement. God has not changed his standards or his laws. They stay in full effect no matter what those around us may do or say. Correct labeling is vital for our spiritual well-being, and we are constantly tempted to water down the morals God has set, to call things by names that make them sound much less serious than what they really are. But calling a poison a health tonic won't keep it from killing the person who takes it. Changing the name of a sin and calling it okay does not change the true nature of evil. And the big picture of this devotional is that God's definitions of good and evil do not change. Instead of changing the definitions to please the current culture, we should be truthful to the moral standards that God has set. And after reading this devotional, my thoughts are, especially as one in the college and career ministry, it reminds me that every day is a challenge, especially those of us that interact with the secular world on a day-to-day basis. But it's important for us to dig into our Bibles every day and get the clear message that the Lord has given to us in his word, because God cannot change while everything else in the world is changing around us. The Bible was not made for us to use it when convenient to the world's to the world's convenience, and it is what it is. It's clear cut. And it's important to realize that those in the world do not have what we have as Christians, which is the Bible. And we as Christians have to be able to show through our actions daily what is right and what is wrong, even in the midst of the madness of our world. Everyone seems to be lost looking for idols or other people or other spirits or little g gods to try and guide them into what is the right way of living. But then, like a couple years later, all these things change what is right. Our God stays firm and faithful in what is right and what is wrong. And yeah, so thank you for tuning in today on Renew, and remember Romans 12:2, which ties along with all this. Be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may show what is that good, perfect, and acceptable will of God. Thank you.